I need to tell you a story about a time I felt completely lost. Not just confused, not just unsure, I mean truly stuck. Like my life was on pause, and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to move forward. Every day felt the same. I woke up, went through the motions, and ended the day feeling like I had accomplished nothing. I kept telling myself, tomorrow will be different. But tomorrow came, and nothing changed. It was like I was trapped in an invisible cycle that I couldn't break. And the worst part? I started believing this was just how life was going to be. Then one night, completely by accident, I stumbled upon something that changed everything. I wasn't looking for answers. In fact, I had pretty much given up. But while scrolling through my phone, I saw a quote from a book that caught my eye. It was simple. Just one sentence. But it hit me like a ton of bricks. And for the first time in a long time, I felt something shift inside me. I didn't know it at the time, but this one moment, this one realization, was about to completely change the way I saw my life. The mindset shift that changed everything. The quote that changed everything came from a book called The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. It said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." At first, I didn't get it. It sounded like one of those vague motivational phrases you see online. But for some reason, I couldn't stop thinking about it. What stands in the way becomes the way. That's when it hit me. I had spent my entire life avoiding difficulty. Every time something got hard, I saw it as a reason to stop. Every rejection felt like a dead end. Every challenge felt like a sign that I wasn't good enough. But what if I had it all wrong? A few years ago, I had applied for a job I really wanted. I spent weeks preparing. I gave it my best shot, and I didn't get it. That rejection hit hard. I remember thinking, maybe I'm just not meant for this. And that thought stopped me from trying again for months. But what if I had looked at it differently? What if, instead of seeing rejection as failure, I saw it as feedback? Maybe I didn't get the job because I had a skill gap. Maybe I needed to improve. Maybe this wasn't a no, but a not yet. Another time, I was trying to build better habits. Waking up early, eating healthier, staying productive. But every time I failed, I felt like I was back to square one. It was discouraging. I thought, why even try if I keep messing up? But this quote made me realize something. Every struggle was teaching me something. Every time I failed, I learned what didn't work. Every time I tried and fell short, I was one step closer to figuring it out. The struggle wasn't stopping me. It was shaping me. I remember venting to a close friend one day, telling them how I felt stuck. And they told me something that I'll never forget. You're waiting for the right conditions, but they'll never come. You just have to start now. Even if it's messy, even if you don't feel ready, just start. That advice haunted me in the best way possible. I realized I had been waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for some magical moment where everything would feel perfect. But that moment wasn't coming. If I wanted change, I had to create it myself. That's when I made a decision. I would stop seeing obstacles as things that held me back. Instead, I would see them as stepping stones. If something was difficult, that just meant it was something I needed to get better at. How you can apply this today. So how do you apply this mindset shift in your own life? Step 1. Reframe obstacles as opportunities. Instead of avoiding challenges, start asking yourself, what is this trying to teach me? If you're struggling in your career, maybe it's time to upskill. If you're having difficulty sticking to good habits, maybe your approach needs tweaking. Every struggle holds a lesson. You just have to look for it. Step 2. Start before you feel ready. If you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you'll be waiting forever. Whether it's starting a new habit, working on a project, or taking a leap towards something you want. Just begin. Action creates clarity, and clarity builds momentum. Step 3. Find lessons in failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every person who has achieved something great has faced failure. The difference? They didn't let it stop them. If something doesn't work, don't quit. Adjust. Learn. Try again. Take J.K. Rowling, for example. She was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was finally accepted. Imagine if she had stopped at rejection number 5 or number 10. The world would have never seen the magic she had inside her. Your story isn't over just because you hit a roadblock. Conclusion: right now, you might feel stuck. You might feel like you don't know what to do next. But let me tell you this. You are one mindset shift away from a completely different life. You have a choice. You can see obstacles as roadblocks or as opportunities to grow. You can wait for the perfect moment or create it yourself. You can let failure define you or use it to refine you. So here's my challenge for you. What's one mindset shift you're going to make today? Drop it in the comments below. I want to hear from you. And if this video spoke to you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Your journey is just beginning, and I can't wait to see where it takes you. Remember, the obstacle is the way. Now go turn your struggles into your stepping stones.